Zach Caparelli.
And I'm Marley Weirda, and you're watching Aftershock.
With over 4,500 students at Cypress Bay High School,
there's plenty of stories to find,
people to entertain,
news to catch up on,
and at the end of the day, we go to the field when lightning strikes.
This is Aftershock.
Skills USA is the largest student-run organization in the country.
And this past week, CBTV and Engineering took part in one of its biggest events.
Here's Natalia with the story.
On April 27th, CBTV and Cypress Bay Engineering traveled to Pensacola, Florida for the Florida Skills USA State Conference.
Skills USA is one of the largest national organizations that's run by students. Ultimately, the purpose of Skills USA would be to provide a skilled workforce for the future.
With students competing from all over the state, they were all given opportunities to prove their skills and what it really means to be a champion at work. Aside from the competitions, state officers were elected for the 2013-2014 term, including CBTV's very own Gianna Delanoy.
As Goodwill Ambassador, my ultimate duty is to make sure that all students are represented equally and there's no cheating or things like that in any of the competitions.
With a new state officer and awards received in television video production, audio radio, digital cinema, and automated manufacturing technologies, Cypress Bay hopes to take gold in future competitions.
Overall, I think the competitions at the conference were a huge success. There was some little things that we can improve for next year, but I think overall everyone had fun and we learned a lot, so that's what the purpose is.
Some of our crew members were put to the test and had to make short films or commercials.
Let's see how they did.
There have been great leaders in America's past, but now our future needs those who will work on energy and environmental projects to keep our planet green. Champions are surrounded by oceans of opportunities, and Skills USA is helping future leaders of America take flight. Skills USA, a national organization, is supplying the skills and knowledge needed to nurture our environment. Skills USA is looking for team members who want to make a difference in the world and power it forward. For more information, visit www.skillsusa.org. The future of a champion is bright, but it's important to keep it green.
The community comes together every year for Relay for Life.
And on Saturday night, Weston Relay kicked off. Here's Andrea with the story.
And last Saturday here at Cypress Bay, Relay for Life 2013 took off.
Everybody's really enthusiastic. There's a couple of Girl Scout troops that get really into it, JROTC.
All relayers pitched in by raising funds and dedicating 24 hours to Walking for Cancer awareness.
Although fundraising is not the only thing, fundraising funds everything that we do, and so people come here with big hearts and very generous. Today we have over 750 participants.
As supporters walked in remembrance of those lost to the disease, cancer survivors themselves embraced the track in remembrance of their struggles and triumphs.
Since I got diagnosed myself and I went through the whole thing and now I'm a survivor, I decided that it would be a nice thing to come and be a part of. Well, the first thing you learn is not to take your life for granted, to live very present in the moment and to enjoy every second of it.
As the sun went down, the everlasting flames of those taken with the disease outlined the track in a warm glow.
Well, it's probably the most moving ceremony. All of this festivity is going to shut down for that time, and the bags will be lit, and then the bagpipers will come out, and there's going to be about an hour of quiet time.
I've thankfully never lit more than 2, but it's the most impactful part of the night.
As the clock struck midnight, each hour awake presented a new challenge for the tired participants. But overcoming those challenges in support for the fight against cancer is what the event was all about. Andrea Nieto, CBTV.
On this week's music review, we will be featuring Fall Out Boy's My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark and Daft Punk's new single, Get Lucky. After several years of Fall Out Boy being broken up, the band came out with a brand new single to reintroduce themselves into the music industry. My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark hit the top of the chart shortly after being released and is now number 13 on iTunes. While the song was a hit, various old-time fans are complaining that the band has changed their style and are no longer what they used to be. After a long wait since their last album in 2005, Daft Punk has finally released a single that did not disappoint. Get Lucky has reached number 1 on various charts, and fans everywhere are begging to hear the rest of the album. You can find Get Lucky on iTunes, and the rest of their album releases on May 23, 2013. That's all for this week's music review. Lauren Fernandez, CB TV.
What if you could relive a moment with the click of a button? Well, now you can. Buy your graduation DVD at cypressbaytv.com for only $30.
Don't miss out on this great opportunity.
Do you need help with the whole college process? College Experts can be your guide to lead you to college success. Located on University and Sterling Road, College Experts offers SAT and ACT classes, workshops, and not to mention the vocabulary lab. Tutors are available and will work with you one-on-one to help you achieve the scores you desire. College Experts also offers help with college applications, scholarships, and financial aid by advisor Janet Ronigan.
College Experts helped me improve by 200 points.
College Experts helped me get into the school that I wanted to go to.
So visit College Experts today. Call 954-434-6464. Don't wait, sign up now.
I really don't like that girl.
Why?
Because she's so spoiled. It's like she has everything handed to her.
Well, you don't know that.
Are you kidding? She has the perfect life. She has the best car. Her house is like a mansion, and friends that really like her.
That doesn't mean her life is perfect.
It seems like it. I bet her family really loves her and gives her everything she wants. I really envy her happiness.
I think playing a musical instrument is something that we all said that we were going to do.
But CVTV reporter Gianna Delanoy not only found somebody who knows how to play, but excelled at it too.
I would open up my curtains.
We have all dreamed of becoming a part of a band at some time in our lives, but not everyone has made it into a band like Jarcy Ibanez.
You know, every little kid's dream is to have like a band when they're young, in the middle school. I was such a rocker kid with my old friend Christian, and we started a band called Tekra. It was a rock band, and I always, wanted to make it out there. I started picking up more on the guitar, and I started teaching myself the basic condiments of it, and from then on I pursued a career with it.
While working on his third original song, Jarcy looks to the small things in life and appreciates every note he sings.
What keeps me going is the beauty in life. I write my music based on nature and what I see within people, like love and how people interact and what it is to feel love or what it is to be loved.
But music has not always been easy for Jarcy. When he first found his passion, nothing could have prepared him for this.
My freshman year, I tried out for the talent show. I didn't make it. I didn't know how to sing, apparently. They told me, come back next year, maybe you'll make it. Came my sophomore year, I learned how to play I'm Yours on the guitar, and I auditioned for the talent show. So I was nervous. I remember my hands shaking. Everything was shaking. I was just, looking out. So I stopped playing. I finished playing the song, and I just looked out, and it was quiet. And then all I hear in the back is like, yeah, Jarcy, woo! And I hear people clapping. I'm just like, what just happened? You know, it was like surprise. So from then on, I started working towards that.
One day, Darcy hopes to inspire the world with his messages from his lyrics.
It's like my new single, You're the Light. I named it You're the Light for a reason, because too many times I saw where I was let down, or too many of my friends were let down. Like, you have the right to feel special. You have the right to have the light shone on you. You have the right to, you know, be told you're beautiful, or, you know, you have the right to feel special. Like, you're the light, you know.
We may have been in Pensacola for a week, but that doesn't mean we forgot to cover sports.
In fact, Jake Winderman is going to fill us in on everything that we missed.
Here he is with sports.
Courtney Methvin, a senior at the Bay, is giving an at-bat to kids less fortunate. Here's Tyler Finger with the story.
On the field, Courtney Methvin has called home for the last 4 years. Her time is now counting down with innings left.
I started playing when I was like 5 years old, and then I really liked it, and so I decided to play travel, and then I played in high school, and now I'm playing in college next year.
On the diamond, using a bat and a ball, she uses her knowledge for softball to help teach kids the game she loves so much.
Challenger is a baseball league for special needs kids, physically and mentally.
I started 5 years ago when my friend and her dad, somehow the league just began, and she asked me if I wanted to do it, and ever since then I've done it every year.
Courtney feels that this is one way that she can make a huge impact on these kids' lives, who have to deal with the physical challenges on a daily basis.
Be able to play with the kids that can't play in a regular league, so by them going out there on Sundays with me, it just like, I don't know, I just feel good.
One kid in particular, Andrew, has been the center of Courtney's attention on Sundays for the last 2 years.
Courtney's really good with the kids, especially Andrew. Andrew from the start has like clung to Courtney, and Courtney's just really good with him.
Every time he comes out, he's really excited to see me, and it's just something for him to like get out of the house and be able to do with like his friends and like people that are willing to like help him and play with him.
Courtney is the best coach. She loves him and takes very good care of him and teaches him the basics of the game. And it's giving him a lot of personal skills. He's learning to interact with others. He's learning how to...
And that's where our interview ended, because baseball was calling his name. While Andrew may not know for sure what the future holds with Courtney's participation in the Challenger Baseball League, for now he enjoys the company of Coach Courtney. And as she moves from high school to college, one thing will always remain constant: she will still run the bases 60 feet at a time. Tyler Finger, CBTV.
Looking to advance to the district finals, the boys varsity baseball team took on West Broward High School. Here's Andrew Anderson with the highlight.
Cypress Bay played their district semifinals game against West Broward on April 24th at Flanagan High School. With great pitchers on both teams, it was a low-scoring game. Devin Ramirez batted in 2 runs in the 4th inning. These were the only runs of the game, leaving the Lightning with a 2-0 victory.
With a chance to advance to the Region 8 finals, the girls varsity softball team squared off against the Taravella Trojans in the regional semis. Here's Jorge Berestein with all the action.
The Cypress Bay Lightning softball team won Thursday's home playoff game against JP Taravella. Sarah Maloney pitched a complete game shutout, only giving up 3 hits and hitting a home run. Maddie Gott went 2 for 3, hitting a home run late in the 3rd inning, and Lexi DiManuel had 2 steals and 1 single for the night. Taravella had a hard time hitting any ball Sarah pitched at him, and also had trouble stopping the Lightning from getting on base. The Lightning girls play Western next in the playoffs.
We've played them 3 times already, beat them twice, and they beat us once, so we know what to expect from them. They're a good team, It's just who plays better that day. But I think we're a confident group, and this game today definitely will help us going into next week.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Potassium helps you sleep so much better. And there are tons of potassium-enriched foods, like potatoes, lentils, tomatoes, and even coconut water. I'm also going to show you a little quick and easy recipe for banana smoothie.
Pour in 1 cup of almond milk, 2 ripe bananas, half a cup of ice, and blend it all together. Pour and enjoy.
That's all for this nutrition tip. I'm Adriana Cole, CBTV.
That's all for sports. I'm Jake Linderman.
Tuesday, April 30th, Cypress Bay's The Storm held their annual senior signing party in the cafeteria.
Everybody's basically picking up their yearbooks and being very excited.
Emotions were high with this being their last year.
Bittersweet, like I said, because we're finally graduating high school, but I really don't want high school to end yet. Most of the people I've known since elementary school, really, so it's been almost 12 years of being with the same people.
A little nervous. I'm pretty excited knowing that it's my last year. It's pretty cool to see a lot of pictures in the yearbook and to know that all my friends are there.
Some people kind of got old. Others I'm really going to miss, and the people that really matter the most are going to stay in my life.
Oh, it's weird, and it's a weird feeling to know it's the last time.
I'll miss my friends, but at the same time, I'm pretty excited to start my new life.
Amber Santana, CBTV.
That's all for this episode of Aftershock. For Marley Weirda, I'm Zach Caparelli.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Jesse Siegel, and I want to know, what's the word of the week?
Actually, I'm Jesse Siegel, and I'm here to talk to you about going to the doctor. While at the doctor, you must sit in the waiting room and read the best magazine you can possibly find. After that, you're going to go to the doctor. Bend over. Let him do the work. Hello, I'm Jesse Siegel, and I'm going to tell you a little about proper hygiene.